How's it going, YouTube? It's FuzzyXYZ here. Now today I'm going to bring you a deck profile. This is of my Vanguard deck. Now I actually made a video, well, the deck profile, a couple of days ago, saying that I was going to be running it this weekend at my locals. It was the first locals, first hobby league that I was actually playing, MLB Royals, and today it worked out really amazing. I actually came first place in Swiss, which I did not expect. I went 4-0 in Swiss, which is absolutely amazing. So more or less first place in Swiss. I think in the hobby league point system, the points depend on how you came in Swiss. So I came first place with maximum points, maximum 12 points. We then did a top 4 just to see who got like the prize support and stuff. Unfortunately I came third place in top 4. But I was happy with my first place in Swiss, so I'm classing this as like a first place top 4 deck profile kind of thing, which is absolutely amazing. It's more or less the exact same deck as what it was in the last video, but I'll run through it quickly and then I'll talk about my matchups. So start as Wingle Brave, absolutely amazing, and the rest of the triggers is 4 Lu critical, 4 Epino critical, the 4 heal triggers Ilmi Lane, and 4 draws. Pretty standard, to be honest. And the grade 1s, 4 Flash Shield, Perfect Guard, absolutely amazing. 4 of the 8k booster Maron, Pro Guard is Pro. 4k, in my last video I said that I was planning on cutting this down and putting in an extra toy Poogle. But I'm kind of glad I didn't, because late game this on your rear guard as a 10k when you get MLB and pushing for game, especially in them grindy games, is absolutely amazing. Oh, pick up the deck. And then 2 toy Poogles, which are absolutely amazing when you have Palamedes on the field. Grade 2s, obviously you have your 4 Blaster Bleeds, absolutely amazing. Put in so much work retiring them rear guards and making it so I could push for game. Absolutely amazing. And then the 4 Blaster Darks. Now I said that I was going to cut this down to 3. I was planning on doing it, but I actually kind of forgot, to be honest, which was my bad. But in all honesty, I'm glad I didn't, because especially in one of my games, Blaster Dark actually helped out a lot, and I'll explain that when I get to my matchups. And then 2 Bedivere, which is an absolutely amazing card. Oh, and the 2 Sarco Trumpeters, forgot about that. These put in work as well, I absolutely love that card. Now onto the grade 3s, your 3 Majesty Lord Blaster. Main card of the deck, boss card is boss. And the next grade 3s is 3 Palamedes. Now I actually bought 2 packs yesterday, after the Yu-Gi-Oh! After the Yu-Gi-Oh! Event, which I actually won. If you haven't seen that video, I'll link it in the description. I actually bought 2 packs set 3 and actually pulled a Palamedes, which is absolutely amazing. So I'm so glad I ended up pay out like £15 to £20 out for these and actually pulled it in a pack, which is absolutely cool. And the last card is Soul Save Dragon. This actually won me a game today. So that's the deck profile. Like I said, it's more or less the exact same as what it was in the previous video. I'll just get these out so I can put them there to show off. But yeah, like I said, I went 4-0 in Swiss, which is absolutely amazing. So first place in Swiss. Round 1 I actually went against Rowan and his Shadow Paladins. 2 of that, the only grade 3 he saw game 1 was the Barcar, which is the 9k, and against me I don't think it really did too much. I was just attacking for too big of a great numbers. I think the same thing happened in game 2 as well. Round 2 I played against, what was it now, Spectral Duke, Gold. He wins game 1 because I no-guarded, and then he gets the critical, obviously. Which was, you can't help it, it happens. And then game 2 was a really grind out game, to be honest. I think we both got grade stuck, but I was the first one to get to my MLB because of Wingle Brave. And then game 3 I just went absolutely berserk with MLB's skill. So I was basically attacking, I think I attacked for like 32k, double crit like 3 turns in a row, I think it was, which was why I said that, like in the deck profile bit, that Blaster Dark was really good, because I had no boosters, so I could only basically attack for 12, which is basically nothing. But in my hand I had 3 Blaster Blades and 3 Blaster Darks, so I was basically taking out his rear guards that I could with my 9Ks, like his Vivians and Lopia shooters and stuff like that. And then basically putting him into Soul, and I think like behind it I had a I think the first 2 times that I got this off, it was just attacking for 22, and then the second time I had a Marin behind it, so that was 30. Yeah, that's correct. I'm tired, don't blame me. And then round 3 I played against Jay, who's a really cool dude, and his another gold deck, but I think that was the Hazel version. Game 1 he actually beat me. Game 2 was a really grind out game. I didn't see MLB or Palamedes. The only grade 3 that I saw was Soul Saver, and he had a Sagramore, so we had like probably our worst grade 3s as our Vanguards. But I think that I had a load of Blaster Blades, so I was retiring his rear guards, and I really pushed the game. And then game 3, it has to be the most sackiest win I have ever got in gaming history from what games I've played. He had full field, he had Galmor, he had 2 extra columns which were over 20k, and I only had like 30k guard in total, including intercepts and everything. And I was kind of calculating it, but like the power that his rear guards had and his columns and everything like that was just too much, and I was all betting on a heal trigger, and I said no guard. He obviously drive checks, he didn't get any triggers, and then I damage checked and actually got the heal trigger, and it's the most sackiest win that I've ever had, because obviously the power goes to Majesty and I heal, so I'm still on 5 damage, but Majesty's on 17, so I can just guard for 5k shields. And then next turn I just went double Palamedes with double Toy Poogle behind and a Marin behind this, and I just attacked for probably like the highest attack that my deck could possibly do, minus MLB skill, and it was really sacky. I am sorry. And I don't know how I won that, to be honest. It was just pot luck and pure sackiness, but I couldn't stop laughing for a bit after that because of how actually lucky I got. It must be me and my lucky weekend, to be honest. And then round 4 I played against Narakami, obviously Vermilion, and he won game 1. I had too many grade 3s in hand, to be honest. I couldn't really guard. And then game 2 I used MLB skill and attack for maximum attack, and I don't think I could really guard it. And then game 3 actually went into time. It actually felt like a short round, to be honest. But game 3 went into time, and he got heal trigger, and then I just basically went full swing. Like give everything I've got, and I don't think I could guard it, and obviously took the damage, and next damage wins, which is really weird. That's like the first time I've ever gone into time in Vanguard, so that's like a new experience. But this obviously, like I said, went 4-0 in Swiss there, and then in top 4 I actually played against the same player who played round 2, the Spectral Duke Golds, and I just had too many grade 3s in hand, couldn't really intercept or anything like that. I had Majesty, but no, it wasn't at full strength, and I had 2 Palamedes, so I couldn't really intercept or anything like that, and I just had 5k shields in my hand, so you can't really do anything against a Spectral Duke that can stand itself. Which I don't really mind about, to be honest. I was happy with my 4-0 in Swiss, the fact that I came out with maximum points from that tournament and get my name on that Dulles League is pretty cool. Next week I think, now don't obviously quote me on this, but I think that I'm going to Huddersfield Regionals for Vanguard, which would be pretty cool, like going to the first regionals. The week after is actually the regionals at my locals, which I'll definitely be going to. So I'm undecided about whether I want to go to Huddersfield or not. But I'll probably make a video on whether I do actually go or not, and if I do, I will most probably take MLB, so I'll probably do a tournament report then. Other than that, guys, comment on below on what you think about the deck. I definitely know some changes that I want to do, but I want to kind of hear your opinions on it, see if you spot it like the same as I have. But like I said, other than that, please comment on, like I said, the deck profile, and if you haven't seen my first place prophecy deck profile, which actually went first place at my locals yesterday in the Yu-Gi-Oh tournament, then I will leave a link in the description below. It must have been a really lucky weekend for me, coming first at Yu-Gi-Oh and first at Vanguard, which is a first. Other than that, guys, like I said, comment below, subscribe to my channel, and like this video. See you later, YouTube.